place on the job would suddenly take his own life for no apparent reason?
Why do you think I should know that, Mr. Dryden?
Well, to be frank, I checked with the office, and the last thing that Fowler did was to call the personnel department and ask for your records. And to call Eldon Gates to ask about a personnel problem. 5 minutes later, Fowler was dead.
Maybe I drove him crazy.
Yeah, so it was a bad joke. What's the matter?
Something's happened to him.
What?
Nothing, I guess.
No, come on. What? Is he parting his hair on the wrong side or what? You can tell me.
Different. I mean, he's just different. Like, hey, I've been buddying around with Russ for years, and yesterday when I ran into him, it was like he didn't even know me at first. He was even talking funny.
Yesterday?
Hey, listen, maybe he's having some troubles at home, you know what? Man, I hope not, because this Sue's a real sweet little gal.
How did you find me here, anyway?
Your son Timmy was home from school. He's a nice boy.
I don't know why your internal security would be interested in my family, Mr. Dryden. Really, I don't.
Just routine, Mrs. Garner.
Well, that's us. Just routine.
Well, anything out of the routine, anything unusual that you noticed about your husband yesterday?
No. Why yesterday?
Something about yesterday bother you?
No, something about you bothers me, Mr. Dryden. You're saying that Russ could have had something to do with that man killing himself.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, you've been pussyfooting all around it. I don't think I want to talk to you anymore.
I think something about your husband's behavior since yesterday is upsetting you. It worries his old friend, Harv Nelson.
And I don't think our private family life is any of your business. Now, if you don't mind.
Oh, hey, listen. Somebody said they thought they saw some kind of UFO out by you night before last. Did you hear anything about that?
Maybe the biggest story of the age out of you, and you're drawing me cartoons of hamburgers. You're not for real.
I am absolutely 110% serious about this. A 1-inch patty should be grilled exactly 3 inches above the hot coals.
I don't believe it. Did you get your doctor's degree in hamburgers?
One of them, yeah. The third one. When I was in college, I lived on hamburgers, so I decided to elevate the lowly burger to the level of a culinary science.
3 doctoral degrees. I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, my dear old mother back in Flatbush wanted 3 sons who were doctors, and she only had me, so I had to get 3 degrees. It is not easy being an only child. Now, pay attention. At the end of 2 minutes on the second side, you place a 3/8-inch slab of sharp cheddar, so 30 seconds, the cheddar will begin to wet itself to the meat. Well, hi, Mr. Garner. Are you looking for me?
No. I just stopped in for a beer. I saw you sitting here.
Joyce Cummings, Russ Garner.
I do.
Sit, please. You're just in time for gourmet class.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Can't stop now while it's boiling. So, you take a piece of hand-sliced... hand-sliced...
What's the matter, Scott?
I don't feel very well. Excuse me.
Stay here. I'll go.
Just check the restroom.
Listen, you can go in there and check it for yourself if you want to. But I'm telling you, they both walked right past me and went right out the door.
Scott! Hey, Scott! Wait!
Bones, I could have told you that.
Now, you're not going to know that until the x-rays come out. Lie still.
Hey, Red, don't get so close. Old redheads are contagious.
Quiet.
Oh.
Just a minute, Mr. Dryden. I'll get a nurse.
I won't have that old hag touching my body. Now get that meat wagon out of here and close the door. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the ride.
Breaking all the rules.
Ouch.
Oh, that's right. Break the rules. Break your neck. Who cares?
You want a neck?
You better tell me what happened before you die.
Nobody's gonna believe this.
I have a congenital admiration for your brain. I believe you.
There is some kind of alien influence operational around here.
Hypothesis. Verification?
We've got visual evidence of a major landing and physical evidence of a side trip by some smaller craft.
Well, how do you explain your accident?
Oh, come on. Good old guy, Russell Garner, lives in proximity of the reconnaissance craft landing. Soon afterwards, our good old guy starts acting very weird. His boss at the dam, who's been giving him a hard time, electrocutes himself. I start prying into his private life, and he shows up at the place I'm having dinner. I blank out, and I wake up with a 10-ton tractor trailer bearing down on me, blowing his horn, and I end up in a pile of scrap metal wondering how I got there.
Every hope was that if it happened, they'd be friendly.
It may even be worse than that, Gwendolyn. They might not even know the difference. Look, get us a fresh car, get the paperwork moving, and I gotta get out of this mini skirt. Oh.
Russ, if you're not feeling well, if there's something wrong, I think we should talk.
I'm fine. Why do you keep saying that?
There, that's what I mean. You look at me like I'm a stranger. I am your wife. Don't you love me anymore?
Love you, yes, love you. I care, that's what you mean.
That is not what I mean.
Hey, Mom, how do you spell fiercely? I'm on my last page.
Look it up in the dictionary. You're never going to learn words unless you look them up. like you both so much.
I told them you were a doctor. You're all signed and paid for. This is definitely against my better judgment, so you better meet me out here. I may change my mind if I saw you in pain again.
I had a girl, Gwendolyn. Close your eyes and count to 10.
Oh, good. You're here. I don't have to take these all the way to the cemetery.
Hi. Oh, wow, I really owe you an explanation.
No, how silly. I've seen guys duck out in a check before, but you really put on an act.
Oh, no. I really felt very sick all of a sudden. I thought I should drive around and get some fresh air.
Well, you must have got a lot of it, the speed they said you were going. Come on, Scott, I'm a reporter, remember?
I'm trying to forget that.
Look, as a friend, not as a reporter, are you in some kind of danger?
As a friend, why don't you turn yourself around while I get me pants on? I'll tell you all about it. Ow!
Hey, when you disappeared like that with that Russ character following you, I thought you might be in some kind of trouble.
Nah. He probably just wanted to make sure I was all right. Oh, some clown in a semi ran me off the road. Like to have killed me.
Well, for my slight acquaintance with you, I'd say you'd have to stand in line.
People say I'm eccentric. I don't see it.
Oh, why would they say a thing like that? I mean, just because you draw diagrams of hamburgers and stick your dates with the check and play chicken with trucks, I mean, really. Scott? Scott! Oh!
Russ, Timmy and I have gone to Vegas for the night to visit the Bakers. We'll be at the Desert Sun Hotel if you need us. Love, Sue.
Hello? Oh, hi, Dad.
Timmy, do you take a small black box from our room?
Huh?
You heard me. Your mother take it.
I thought it was a little radio or something.
Do you have it?
I just wanted to see what it was.
Don't touch it. You understand? It's a special instrument I use at work. Let me speak to your mother.
She's having supper with the Bakers. Dad? I mean, about the thing.
Leave it alone. I'll come and get it. Stay right there.